Hello, this is your guide for Monday, May 18th in Work Packet 5. Please remember to put your name up here and let's get started with our printing. Please write neatly and don't forget your finger spaces. Read and write the sentences. We'll start with the first one. Her shirt is as bright as the sun. And down here with your pencil or pen, uppercase at the start. Her finger space shirt. Try to be touching the lines. Finger space is finger space as finger space bright. And we'll drop down to this line. As the sun. Period. Sentence number 2. Was the sand at the beach warm? Was the sand at the beach warm? Was finger space the finger space sand at the and drop down to the next line. Beach. Was the sand at the beach warm? My C is floating there, so let's fix it. Was the sand at the beach warm? And it's a question, so we should end with a question mark. That's right. Was the sand at the beach warm? Looks good. What I'm looking for is your letters to look nice and your finger spaces. Take your time. Practice makes perfect. Okay, next page. Our digraph of the day. PH. Sounds like the F sound. Like phone and elephant. PH. Okay, let's zoom in one more time. Perfect. Let's practice the PH sound like in phone and elephant. Phone and elephant. In both of those words, phone and elephant, PH sounds like F. Okay? Practice printing it down here. Lowercase p goes under the line, and then H, finger space, P, H, finger space, P, H. Let's actually make our H touch the top line. Yes. Should have been like that for all of these. Okay. Finger space, P, H, and please finish the rest of the line. Which of the words below include F and which include PH? Put the letters in the blank space. I did the first two for you because, like we heard, PH sounds like F and F sounds like F. So we have to know which words will have which letters. So fish, we know, starts with an F, not PH, an F. And phone starts with PH, not an F. Okay, next one. Look at this picture. That is an elephant. And elephant. Elephant. Just like up here. Elephant. PH. Elephant. Next one. Oops. So it looks like a circle, but it's actually going to be a sphere. A sphere, that's like a ball. Not just a circle, but a round object is a sphere. And it will be PH, sphere. Last one. This is, I see some trees, water. It looks like a forest to me. Blank forest. F or PH? What do you think? It's going to be F, forest. Next one. In the frame below, draw 3 things that begin with PH. Okay. And remember, 3 things that begin with PH. So we could do phone, but we can't do elephant because PH is in the middle. So we got to get creative. Let's write them down, and then we'll draw a picture. And we can cut our box into 3. So phone, that's one we know for sure. Phone. 3 things that begin with PH. Phone. What else starts with PH? Phone, 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 phone. Well, photo and physical education. Like gym class. Sometimes you hear me call gym PE because I mean physical education. Okay, let's draw some quick pictures. Phone, here's me, here's my ear, here's my leg, and here's my big phone. That looks funky like that. Okay, photo. Photo. Here's a photo, and here's you. Awesome. Physical education. How about when we play noodle tag? And here's me, and I'm running around, and I got my noodle, and I'm just about to whack one of you wingnuts. I miss playing noodle tag. Okay, good. Sorry that I got stuck on the PH words. Let's move on to our daily language review. Okay. Oh, there's still not over there. We'll erase that in a second. Zooming in. Okay. Bye, Wingnut. Bye. Daily language review. Fix the sentences. Number 1 and number 2 have some mistakes. If I underlined it, like here, and here, and here, and here, we have to fix it. Let's read number 1. James must ride the bus to home. James must ride the bus home. We don't need 2. James must ride the bus home. And his name is James, not Jame. So that apostrophe, we don't need that. His name is James. Everything else looks good to me. We'll write it down here, uppercase at the start. James must ride the bus home. Not to home, just home. He's going home. Number 2, his house is on Park Street. So, Park Street, because it's a proper noun, it's the name of a place, a street, needs uppercase. uppercase P and S. Everything else is fine. His house is on uppercase Park Street. It's just like the name of a city or a country. We'll have uppercase letters. Circle the words that name foods that are often round. So foods that are round, like a circle. And we'll circle the words. So we got cookie, tire, pizza, and jam. Okay, a cookie usually looks like a circle. A tire looks like a circle, but it's not food, so it's not tire. X. Pizza, usually circle, sometimes square, but usually a circle. Or round, right? Round, circular. And jam, yes, it is a food. No, it's not round. Bye, jam. Next one. Read the sentences, use and to make one sentence. So we can turn these two sentences into one. Let's read it. Tammy rides the bus. Ryan rides the bus. James rides the bus. Ah, it's three sentences. So, Tammy, Ryan, and James ride the bus. That sounds a lot nicer than saying all that stuff. So we need to make a list, and we need commas and the word and. So let's put them in order. Tammy, and because it's a list, there will be a comma. Tammy, Ryan, comma, and James rides, no S, they just ride the bus. Tammy, Ryan, and James ride the bus. Period. I'm going to count how many words we saved. So on the one we'll start with the original. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 words. Tammy rides the bus. Ryan rides the bus. James rides the bus. Oh, now let's read ours. Tammy, Ryan, and James ride the bus. 12 take away 7 equals 5. We just saved 5 words. That's what I'm talking about. Woohoo! 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 We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, moving on. Yeah. I'm sorry, I get excited when it comes to making concise, excellent sentences. Say what you mean in as few words as possible, or else nobody wants to read it. To be honest. Story time, it's stories time, it's Pam's ham. Pam's ham. Oh, this is making me hungry. Okay, Pam. Let's read this story. So please read the story and answer the questions. This story will have the am family, am, like ham and jam and yams. Okay, the title, Pam's Ham. Pam's Ham. This is a ham on a plate. And question number 1, what does Pam love to eat? Probably ham. Number 2, what does Pam eat with her ham? No idea, we gotta read the story. Number 3, what does Sam get Pam to eat? Let's read it. Okay. My name is Pam, and I do love to eat ham. I will eat ham all day. I like to eat ham with jam. I like to eat ham with yams. Sam said, "Do you want a clam? I said, yes, now I love to eat clams too. Sam and I love to eat clams and ham. Clams and ham, oh, what a mix. I've never had clams and ham before. Number 1, what does Pam love to eat? My name is Pam and I do love to eat ham. Ham is what she loves to eat. Ham. Uppercase. Ham. Period. Number 2, what does Pam eat with her ham? I will eat ham all day. I like to eat ham with jam. 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 She eats her ham with jam. Number 3, what does Sam get Pam to eat? Sam said, do you want a clam? I said, yes, now I love to eat clams. 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 Clams are like those little things in a shell. And it's like fishy. Okay. What does Sam get Pam to eat? Clams. Period. Hey, all of our answers are one word. That's awesome. Concise. Moving on. By the way, there's an end of the video. Elmo's emojis. Okay, let's do some math. The answer to each question is the number of cookies in each cookie jar. Do the subtraction, then answer the questions. Okay, so number 12, you see A, B, C, D, E, F, G, up to J. We're going to use those letters and the answers we get to answer 13, 14, and 15. For example, 13, which jars have the same number of cookies? We won't know that until we do all these questions. Okay? So I did the first 2 for you. I start in the ones place. 8 take away 6 equals 2. 7 take away 2 equals 5. So we know A has 52. And B, the same thing. 0 take away 7, couldn't do it. I got to borrow from the tens. 4 turns to 3. 0 turns to 10. 10 take away 7 equals 3. 3 take away 1 equals 2. B has 23. You see? So now let's go on to C. 2 take away 9. If I have 2, can I go backwards 9? 1, 2, there's nothing over there. We got to borrow from the tens. 5 goes down to 4. 2 goes up to 12. 12 take away 9. 12 take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have a 3 in the ones place. 4 take away 3. 4 take away 1, 2, 3. 4 take away 3 equals 1. So C has 13 cookies. Okay. I'm going to do these next 3 as fast as I can. Let's see what we can do. 1 take away 3 can't do it. Borrow from the tens. 8 turns to 7. 1 turns to 11. 11 take away 3 equals 8. 7 take away 6 equals 1. D has 18. E, 3 take away 8 can't do it. Borrow from the 4. 4 goes to 3. 3 goes to 13. 13 take away 8 equals 5. 3 drop it down. 35. F, 5 take away 7 can't do it. Borrow from the tens. 3 turns to 2. 5 turns to 15. 15 take away 7 equals 8. 2 drop it down. 28. Okay, let's slow it down for G. Slow it down. 74 take away 37. Let's see if we can do it sideways like this. We still start in the ones place. 4 take away 7. Can I do that? If I have 4, can I go back? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. So we got to borrow. 4 take away 7. Can't do it. Borrow from the 10. 7 turns to 6. 4 turns to 14. Now 14 take away 7. 14 take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in the ones place. 6 take away 3. 6 take away 1, 2, 3. 3 in the tens. 37. Let's double check to make sure we were right. 74 take away 37. 4 take away 7 can't do it. Borrow. Turns to 6. 4 turns to 14. 14 take away 7 equals 7. 6 take away 3 equals 3. We were right. Okay. That means we can just do it sideways. We just have to follow the steps. 55 take away 49. 5 take away 9, can't do it. Borrow from the tens. 5 turns to 4. 5 turns to 15. 15 take away 9 equals 6. 4 take away 4 equals nothing. And we don't start numbers with 0, so the answer is 6. 60 take away 35. 0 take away 5, can't do it. Borrow from the 10. 6 turns to 5. 0 turns to 10. 10 take away 5 equals 5 in the ones place. 5 take away 3 equals 2 in the tens place. 93 take away 75. 3 take away 5, can't do it. Borrow from the tens. 9 turns to 8. 3 turns to 13. 13 take away 5 equals 8 in the ones place. 8 take away 7 equals 1 in the tens place. 18. Oh, we did it. Now we can do our word questions. 13. Which jars have the same number of cookies? Okay, same number. Take a look. Do you see any that are the same? I see J has 18 and D has 18. And I think those are the only ones that match. So we will write D and J. DJ. 14. Which jar has the most cookies? The most, the biggest number. Okay, look for the biggest answer that we got. The biggest number. 37, 35. Oh, definitely 52. That's a lot of cookies. And that is jar A. Which jar has the most cookies? A. 15. Which jar has 10 more cookies than jar C? Okay, interesting. So jar C has 13. And what's 10 more than 13? 13 plus 10. 3 plus 0 equals 3. 1 plus 1 equals 2. So what jar has 23 cookies? That's what we need to find. 23. Oh, there it is. B has 23. So number 15. Which jar has 10 more cookies than jar C? B. All right. Now down here, we're going to use our rounding again. Remember last week we were doing rounding? See if you remember how. Round each number to the nearest 10. Do the estimate, then find the exact answer. I did the first one for you. I did 16, and you'll do 17. Okay. So how I did this, we started with 74. I rounded it down to 70, and 39 rounds up to 40, and 70 take away 40 equals 30. So my estimate is 30, and then I do the exact answer, 74 take away 39. 4 take away 9, can't do it. Borrow from the 10. 7 turns to 6. 4 turns to 14. 14 take away 9 equals 5. 6 take away 3 equals 3. So we had 35. Pretty close estimate. Okay. So, question 17. 68 take away 41. 68, we're going to round it up to 70 because it ends with an 8, and that will go up to the next 10. So 68 turns to 70. Take away 41. 41 will round down to 40. So 70 take away 40. Interesting. It's the same estimate as the last one. So we don't even need to add it. We already did it right here. 70 take away 40 equals 30. Let's see how close we are. Okay, 8 take away 1. 8 take away 1 equals 7. 6 take away 4. 6 take away 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. So 27. We're actually closer with this estimate. We're only off by 3. This one is off by 5. Okay. Let's move on. I don't know if you noticed, but I really like math. It's fun working with numbers, especially when you get good at it and you know, oh, I got the right answer. I got it. That's good work. Okay, now this will be tricky. A little bit of multiplication. But remember, it's just like skip counting, okay? And since you're watching this video, no worries. I'm going to walk you right through this thing. Ready? Think of multiplication like skip counting. For example, 8 times 3 means I skip count by 8 3 times. 8, 16, 24. 8 times 3 equals 24. That's all it is. Don't overthink it. Okay, so that multiplication is for activity 2. But we're going to start with activity 1. Mom made 2 large pizzas for Albert and his 3 friends. Show how Mom cut the pizzas so that each boy could have 3 pieces. Okay, and there's 2 pizzas, right? We got to do some thinking on this one. Okay, they got 2 pizzas. We got Albert and his 3 friends. So 1 plus 3, there's 4 kids eating pizza. Show how Mom cut the pizza so that each boy could have 3 pieces. So let's use our multiplication. 4 boys times 3 pieces each. We're going to skip count by 4 3 times. 4, 8, 12. So there's 2 pizzas and we want 12 slices. So what is half of 12? Let's think about it like this with a picture. So we want half of 12. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we use blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we want to cut that in half. Probably about here. I'm just going to look and then we'll check after. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. So half of 12 is 6. That means each pizza will need to be cut into 6. Now let's help out Mama. How do you cut a pizza into 6? Oops. Okay, that's 3. Oh my, this is going to be a weird looking pizza. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, somebody's going to get a tiny slice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Hey, I didn't say I was good at cutting pizza. Okay, 6. What happens if we cut it in half first? Now there's 4 pieces. Now someone's really not going to be happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. So you know what? Maybe someone can have a tiny piece here and then a big piece here. Hey, it's hard to cut pizzas. It is. Anyway, show how Mom cut the pizza so that each boy could have 3 pieces. So 1, 2, 3. Remember, we need to have 12 pieces of pizza for each boy to get 3 pieces. So this one has 6, this one has 6, that's 12. They might not be happy. Why is your piece bigger than my piece? But hey, it works. That's the answer. Moving on. Multiplication. Activity 2. How many multiplication facts can you solve in 1 minute? Don't worry about the time. Actually, we didn't want to erase that whole thing. How many multiplication facts can you solve? Question mark. Don't worry about the time. And remember, up here, think of multiplication like skip counting. 8 times 3 means I skip count by 8 3 times. 8, 16, 24. 8 times 3 is 24. Just skip counting. Okay, first question. 2 times 0. Here's something you got to know. Any number times 0 equals 0 every time. Here's another rule for this question here. 6 times 1. So I could skip count by 6 one time, so 6. Or you can know any number times 1 will be the same number. 6 times 1 equals 6. So let me say that one more time because this is a rule you shouldn't forget. Any number times 0 equals 0. And any number times 1 equals the same number you started with. Got it? Okay, next one. I did this for you. 2 times 3. I'll skip count by 2 3 times. 2, 4, 6. Got it? Good. Next one. 4 times 4. Let's skip count by 4 4 times. Use your fingers. 4, 8, 12, 16. Next one. Skip count by 5 2 times. 5, 10. 5 times 2 equals 10. 3 times 3. I skip count by 3 3 times. 3, 6, 9. 2 times 6. I can skip count by 2 6 times. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Or I could have done it backwards. I could have done skip count by 6 2 times. 6, 12. A lot easier, right? Okay, next one. 1 times 8. So just like our rule back here, any number times 1 is the same number. 1 times any number will be that number. Okay, so it's just flip-flopped, but it's the same rule. 1 times 8 equals 8. Okay, it's the same rule. Okay, more down here. They're sideways, but same thing. So 4 times 3. Skip count by 4 3 times. 4, 8, 12. 4 times 3 equals 12. 9 times 2. 9, 18. 9 times 2 equals 18. If you have your skip counting page that I put in your package, this would be the perfect time to use it. 10 times 4. 10, 20, 30, 40. 10 times 4 equals 40. 7 times 2, skip count by 7 2 times. 7, 14. 7 times 2 equals 14. Down here, I'm going to do these 3 super fast because I already know how to multiply. I practiced these a million times. So I don't even have to skip count anymore. I just look at it and I know. Ready? 4 times 5 equals 20. 6 times 7 equals 42. 8 times 3 equals 24. And 4 times 6 equals 24. 3 times 9 equals 27. 9 times 0 equals 0. 5 times 7 equals 35. Okay, slow down on the last one. 8 times 6. Skip count by 8 6 times. Let's do it big. 8. We're going to do it 6 times, right? 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. How many times was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do one more time. 48. 8 times 6 equals 48. How many did we get correct? Doesn't matter. We're happy, okay? This is just practice. Just practice. Okay, time for number of the day. And this week, we're moving up to triple digit numbers. Same thing, but now triple digit. Our number is 152. Okay. So everything on this page starts with 152. Okay. Let's start at the top. How many hundreds do we have? In the hundreds place, there is 1. And 100, one of these, equals 100. How many in the tens place? We have 5. We have 5 tens right here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 100 plus 50. How many in the ones place? 2. 100 plus 50 plus 2 will equal 152. This box here, plus 10. So plus 10, that means the tens place will go up by 1. 162, because the 5 went up by 1. This box, take away 10. So now the tens place will go down 1. What's 1 less than 5? 4. 142. Okay, this one. 1 less. 1 less. So now the ones place will go down by 1. 150. 2 take away 1 equals 1. 151. 1 more. So now the ones place goes up. 153. You got it? Okay, is it odd or even? Remember, odd numbers end with 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. Even numbers end with 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. Our number ends with a 2. Just like this. So it's an even number. Okay, let's round to the nearest 100 this time. Okay, let's look over here for a second. Okay, so we have 0, 100, 200, yeah, 300, and you keep going and going. So our number is 152, right about here. So 52, it's more than halfway. If we're saying we're between 100 and 200, and halfway is 150, well, we're past halfway. If you're 150 or up, you're going to round up. So 152 rounds up to 200. We rounded up to the nearest 100. 200. Okay, place value. We already figured this one out. So, in the hundreds place, we have 1. In the tens place, we have 5. And in the ones place, 2. Record on a number line. I did it for you. And this number line is new. It starts at 0 and it goes to 1,000. So the middle of 0 and 1,000 is 500. And then that means the middle of 0 and 500 is about 250, which means 152 is right about here. Okay? Next time, you'll do that one. I'm just helping you out this time. What my numbers looks like using base 10 materials. What my numbers look like using base 10s. So we already know we need 100, 5 tens, and 2 ones. 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens, and 2 ones. We got it. Record a number pattern starting at your number. So I began this one for you. 152, 162, 172. We're going up by 10. So next one, 182, 192. Now what's going to happen? It's okay to slow down. 192 plus 10. If you're not sure what's next, 2 plus 0 equals 2, 9 plus 1 equals 10, carry the 1, 1 plus 1 equals 2. 202. And then 212. There you go. My number in words, 152. 100. Oops. Oh dear. 100. Oh my. Sorry, Smartboard is not happy. 150 dash 2. I'm so sorry, that's messy. 152. Please write it nicer than that. Okay. That's it for today. Stay tuned for Tuesday's lesson. And don't forget, we're going to watch and listen to a book on Epic Books right now, Elmo's Emojis. I know some of you read this book already this year, and I know you liked it. Okay, let's check it out. Don't forget, next lesson, Tuesday, May 19th. Elmo's Emojis. Full screen. Here we go.
Sesame Street, Elmo's Emojis, a book of faces and feelings. Read by me, Ava Lamposona, and me, Luke Lamposona. Elmo has a big smile on his face. He feels very happy today. How do you feel?
Pretty good.
My, that's a big frown. Oscar the Grouch feels grouchy, of course. Cookie Monster feels worried. He's not sure he has enough cookies to share. Look at that big smile. Cookie Monster feels excited. He has enough cookies to share with everyone.
So delicious.
Uh-oh. Bert feels frustrated. He can't find his favorite socks.
Wow.
Ernie feels so sorry. He lost Bert's favorite socks. He tells Bert he is sorry.
Oops.
Big Bird feels joyful. He wants to sing a song. Sing along with him. La la la. Abby Cadabby feels disappointed. Her new spell didn't work. She will try again. Abby's smile reappears. She feels so proud. Her spell worked perfectly this time. Yay! Sleepy eyes show that Bert is feeling tired. It's time for him to say goodnight.
Good night, Bert.
Look at Ernie wink. He is feeling so silly. He hopes Bert is still awake to hear his new joke. We are almost at the end of the book. This little monster feels sad. Can you blow Elmo a kiss? Thank you. Elmo loves you. Mwah! The end.
Aw, that's a nice book. Okay, finish. Let's get some points. Hey. Hey, where's my points? Hey, Elmo. Okay, there we go. We're almost level 4. I think on Tuesday's video, we're going to level up. Look at all these Elmo books. Well, I'll pick something good for you. Maybe something new. So thank you for watching. Thanks for doing your homework. I really, really appreciate it. And stay tuned for your next video on Tuesday. That's tomorrow. Okay. And for now, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Wingy. That's you. Bye-bye, Wingy. Okay, take care. I will see you on tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.